Hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and check out what game I got. Yeah, that's right, I got Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting a better judgment on that one. But you know what? I don't know why I even got this game. I mean, it's not like it's not like I don't already have enough Zelda games that I'm playing right now, or Zelda-like games that I would like to play through again, or even got halfway through. I mean, look at all the Zelda games I've been playing lately. There's Okamiden, Neopets the Darkest Fairy, Star Fox Adventures. And I was actually playing through most of them a second time, and I got Ocarina of Time 3D instead. Which I'm actually playing through a second time, actually, because, it's a freaking port. Or, not really a port, a remake. But, I mean, the game is good. The reason why I got it was because I haven't played this game for over 10 years, and I thought, if I haven't played it for that long, I would forget all this stuff, and it'd feel like a whole new game to me. However, as I'm playing through this, I'm remembering this stuff really quickly, and now it's like, I remember how to do all this stuff. It's not even a surprise or anything to me. I just feel like I'm playing through the game again. I mean, yes, it's a good game. It's a classic, but, I mean... Oh well, at least the graphics are improved. Anyway, enjoy the battle. Alright, here we go, a PBR match against MufasaFernando. I know I would say I wouldn't do no more 4th-gen battles, but you know what? I lied, and I'm going to do more of these. So there. So I'm going to lead up with Brittany, because Brittany's hot. I'm going to go ahead and go straight for the Focus Blast, but he goes ahead and fakes out me, and Brittany doesn't like being faked out, so I'm just going to go for the Focus Blast next turn and kill it off, or try to. So go for the Focus Blast, and it has a Sucker Punch too. So that's right, Brittany got owned from a Spinda. Well, crap, that sucks. That really sucks. I mean, that Spinda owned my life. Holy crap. Okay, well, I'm going to send in Fidel Gastro and just set up a stockpile pretty in a switch because I know I can pretty much wall anything this thing has to do. So he switches out and goes into his Vileplume. Now, when I saw this Vileplume, I'm like, okay, this thing's going to Sleep Powder. I'm going to switch out and Sleep Powder something automatically right off the bat. So I switch out and go into my Mawile because I know I could take a. Because I know it's kind of useless in this battle, I think. So let's find out what happens. I intimidate it and actually goes for the Giga Drain, which I'm like, wait, does this thing even have Sleep Powder? I'm kind of curious now. I mean, why wouldn't you go for Sleep Powder? Predicting a switch? I don't know. So I go for the Swords Dance here regardless, hoping it doesn't have Sleep Powder, and it doesn't because he switches out. And he says in Hitmonchan. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm going to make another switch here. Because I'm not going to, for any reason, leave Mawile in to get killed off by a Hitmonchan. So I'm going to go ahead and switch into Bel Air, my ultimate Hitmonchan counter. That's right, Bel Air. We all know this awesome Bel Air. We all know how awesome this thing is, this little Chimecho. It's going to go for the Mach Punch. I'm trading full in defense. It's not going to do jack. It's not going to do jack at all, because that beast, Chimecho is beast! That's right. And I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up, and he pretty much keeps on going for Fire Punch, leaving it as Death Fodder, he said. And I just keep Calm Minded and setting up on it, knowing even if he burns me, it's not going to do anything. So keep on recovering, keep on Calm Minding, and he keeps on Fire Punching me, not doing anything. And meanwhile, I'm just setting up on it like crazy. So I get +3 by the end of this, by the time this little thing speeds up. And then finally, I go for the Psychic on this turn while he switches out, predicting me to, go for Stallion again. And he sends in Pikachu. Yeah, you'll know it, good thing I went for Psychic that turn, so the Pikachu is down. No Volt Tackle for you! That's right, you're dead! You're dead, Pikachu! Dead in fire. So then he sends in Spinda. I'm like, okay, I could completely wall this thing too. He's going to go ahead and fake out, and that's not going to do anything because, I'm trained full in defense and HP once again. Not going to do jack. In fact, I'm not even sure Sucker Punch will really do too much. But you know what? I'm just going to go for a Calm Mind anyway, expecting this. I'm going to speed this up too. More stalling goes on here. More stalling, lolling. He goes for a turn, which, doesn't really do too much. Is like maybe a third to me. So I keep on recovering, keep on stalling, and at this point I get to +6, I believe. I believe I get to +6. And then eventually I just start going. I went ahead and attacked with Psychic earlier because he had his Sash. So I'm going to go for Psychic here and finish it off after the Sash. But then he finally goes for the Sucker Punch and he is successful with it. And look how much damage that did. Nothing. That ain't do nothing. That ain't do nothing to Chimecho. Because Chimecho is just that awesome. And Spinda's down. So hooray for that. Chimecho's just standing there like taunting its enemy. And then he sends in Entei, his Mufasa. And I'm like, okay, Flare Blitz is going to use... Maybe I can survive with Flare Blitz. Nope, that Abby. I got down and Flare Blitz is going to kill me. And it doesn't really take too much recoil from that. So I'm like, wait a minute. Is that thing bulky? It has a life orb, so it can't be too bulky, right? I mean, I don't know. So sending Lopunny here, Trixie, gonna go for return. Tell me, I forget it. I can't. What's wrong with my voice or my throat? I can't do that right now. Whatever. So much for trying. So he Flare Blitzes me, kills me off, and he's gonna die from the recoil and plus the recoil from the Life Orb too. That takes him out. And judging by how much the return did nothing, I'm guessing it was a bulky variant of Entei. I'm not sure. Well, I'll never know really. I'll say asked him, but I'm not gonna ask because I don't feel like it. And then I sent in Butterme up because Butterfree is cute, and that's the whole reason why I use him. I go for Sleep Powder here on the Kingler because I know his special defense is complete utter crap. I want to go for a Bug-Buzz here. See how much damage that does, and that does over half. Which I was really happy about. That really shocked me. Well, that really shocked me because his special defense is pretty bad. And he went for the Swords Dance. I'm like, wow. I guess you could. I thought you could take that a little bit better, did you? Yeah. Well, you can't. So much for that idea. So Bug Buzz in the face, you're going to go down because apparently you can't stand the sound of, buzzing. It just kills you in that sense. Then he sends in Hitmonchan. I am going to actually go for the Rain Dance here. Actually, no, first I go for Sleep Powder, and then I go for Rain Dance. The whole reason why I used Rain Dance is so he can't use Fire Punch, and that's really the only reason. I don't know, really, there's not really much beyond that. That way, he'll have to go for either Thunder Punch or Ice Punch if he has it, while I switch into Mawile. But I'm like, wait a minute, no, you moron. Why would he send in Mawile? It's a fighting type and you're Steel. You are a complete idiot. Unless his only attacking move is Mach Punch, then I'm completely screwed. I made a huge mistake on that play. So go for Iron Head here while it's asleep. He wakes up, goes for a Mach Punch, and after he Intimidate, that does less than half. So I'm like, maybe that is his only attacking move. In which case, sweet, Miles going to take out a Hitmonchan. That's going to be nice. That'll be real nice. So go for Iron Head here while he goes for the Mach Punch once again. And doesn't kill me. I barely survive with a sliver of health. But just enough. That's all I need. All I need is a sliver. So I take out the Hitmonchan. Things are looking pretty good right now. I'm really happy about this. So the rain is continuing to fall, and I get my health back. I'm going to die. Just leave it in its fodder for the next Pokemon. Then he sends in Vileplume, and I'm at this point where I'm saying, crap. I really hope I could take this thing out. Actually, I'm sure my Butterfree could handle this. I mean, it's a Vileplume. What's it going to do? I mean, it's slow. It's crappy. It's a Vileplume. What? It's not going to do anything. So sending Butterme up right here to go for the Sleep Powder because that's all I do. I ever go for Sleep Powder. And since he doesn't have a Pokemon to the sleep right now, then I'm not picking Sleep Claws. So hooray for that. He's asleep, of course. I'm going to go for the Bug Buzz here. See how much damage that does? That does, like, jack squat. And he uses the Leech Seed on me, too, when he wakes up. So he's pretty much just telling me, he has Protect, too. So really, my Sleep Powder and combo's not doing anything. So I use Sleep Powder. My goal here is to switch into Velgastro, possibly go for the Life Orb Ice Beam while he's asleep, and then kill him off that way. So I go for the Ice Beam here, but he wakes up and goes for the Giga Drain on the first turn. Well, not actually second turn, really. I'm like, well, crap. I survived that, though, which I was really surprised about. I go for the Ice Beam. That does nothing. That's a Life Orb Ice Beam. That didn't even do half. That is a specially defensive monster here. Oh, my God. I'm going to lose to this Vileplume. Okay. My only hope at this point is that if I could put it to sleep with Butterfree and get really, 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 really lucky with the amount of sleep turns, I could kill it off with Bug Buzz. That is my only hope at this point. Come on, Butterfree. Come on, you could do this. Believe in the heart of the Pokemans. Come on, Butterfree. Please. Please do this for me. Please do this for me. I mean, the chances are very slim, but friendship power. I breeded you from scratch, even though you have hidden power water. I breeded you from scratch. Please do this for me. Do this one thing for me. You go for the Bug Buzz here. Come on, please. Critical hit. Yes. All right, come on, baby. All right, and it's still asleep. That means one more Bug Buzz is gonna take it out. And I'm going to take out the Vileplume. That's his last Pokemon. So thank you, Butterfree. That, of course, is going to be good game. And I should have cut that part out. You know, instead of playing all these Zelda-like games that I've played already for a second time, why don't I just try to finish up the games I already have? Like, maybe Lost Planet? Meh.